Welcome back. Schools have started to open up in some states in India. A survey, however, indicates that most kids living in rural India are a long way from being in school. So what's really keeping these children away from school, and how has the pandemic derailed the entire education system? Here's a special report.
The girls do the housework. Boys mostly laze around. Little ones accompany their parents to dangerous construction sites. These are children robbed of a normal childhood because of the pandemic. Unlike those of their age in urban India, these children have zero access to any form of education. India Today traveled to the interiors of UP, to villages in Uttar Pradesh like Luxor and Kasna to see how children were coping without schooling. 7-year-old Kajal helps her mother in household chores. She doesn't know when she is going to be back in school. It is the same story with other kids in this village. किस क्लास में जाते थे बेटा?
फर्स्ट.
कितने दिन से स्कूल नहीं गए?
बोला.
क्या करते हो बेटा घर पे दिन भर? A survey on the impact of the pandemic on education of children has revealed alarming data. The survey showed that in rural India, 37% of students were not studying at all. This against 19% in urban India. Only 8% were studying online regularly. As many as 48% of the rural children surveyed were not even able to read more than a few words. पिछले 2 साल में बच्चों ने जो सीखा वो भूल गए.
सब भूल गए. अब तो हमारा ही डोल लेंगे. क्या पढ़ रहे हैं?
Now even the schools in UP, in Uttar Pradesh have started to open up gradually, even for children as old as these. The families of all of these children are not very hopeful that they will be in a position to send back the children to schools, given the kind of economic hardships they've had to bear for the last few months or so. Things look extremely difficult at this point in time when it comes to education for all of these children. Joblessness has forced many families to migrate with their children. Krishna, who has travelled with his mother from Panna and Madhya Pradesh to UP, has been out of school for almost 2 years. His mother doesn't even know if she is going to be able to send him back to school ever again.
खेलते कूदते क्या करते हैं, जब स्कूल नहीं लगती तो कहाँ जाएं बच्चे.
सरकार ये कहती है कि डिजिटल इंडिया है, मोबाइल फोन में पढ़ाई हो जाएगी.
और जैसे मोबाइल नंबर है जिसके तो जाएगा, हमारे ना तो कहीं में पढ़ाई होएगा.
It is not that these parents don't want to send their children back to school. They, in fact, are not even worried about COVID infection. The survey also says that 97% of families in rural India want to send their children back to schools.
हमको तो लगता कि स्कूल कब खोले, हमारे बच्चा कब स्कूल जाए. हमको साथ में क्या लाइट डोलने में फायदा है पे.
The survey has also revealed a stark digital divide. Only 51% of rural households surveyed had a smartphone. Even in homes with a smartphone, only 31% of children were studying online regularly in urban areas and 15% in rural areas. कृष्णा, क्या कोरोना वायरस के कारण जब से बीमारी आई है तब से स्कूल नहीं गया?
हाँ, पिछले साल से नहीं लगा.
कुछ ऐसे कई सारे लोग हैं जो कि बच्चे को मोबाइल फोन में दिखा के क्लास करवा देते हैं.
अच्छा.
आपके साथ ऐसा कुछ हुआ?
ना, हमारे वहाँ कुछ नहीं हुआ.
As schools open up, the challenge before governments is huge. They not only must ensure safe surroundings but also enable poorer families get back to their feet and be able to send their children back to school. From the interiors of Uttar Pradesh, Sneha Murdani for India Today.